The finish line. Grid lights blinking, silence in my skull. I've studied every apex till the page is dull. You're blocking in the braking zone, looking at the crowd. I'm raging on the inside, and my engine's loud. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. If you're in the pits, this race isn't yours. I'm measuring my courage by these tire-scarred doors. One lap, one shot, all in, all I got. Thunder Valley Racing, get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line when the sparks ignite. Don't put your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't defend a position you know you can't keep. Stay strong. The RBC trophy is mine. Watch me fly past as I cross the finish line. Hey!
Each week, Brookwood Homes proudly makes the American dream of home ownership a reality. We put our over 35 years of combined experience to work for you. Whether it's a manufactured home or modular home, our team will help you find a home that fits your lifestyle and budget.
Right now, get this new 3-bedroom, 2-bath home for just $74,900.
We can work with you even if you have bad credit or no credit. You could even qualify for no money down. We're a local family-owned business that's been serving this community for over 20 years. Brookwood Homes, I-20 Service Road Exit 103 Calhoun.
A heartfelt thank you to Brookwood Homes for their sponsorship in 2026. It's going to be great.
Welcome, fans, back out here to the racetrack. We are back with the Thunder Valley Racing League and the TVR-Esports channel, and your favorite announcer, Grandpa Thompson, up here in the booth as we got the NASCAR trucks out on the race today. We got Richmond Raceway here today to run off. 70 laps, 100 miles to run here. Rob Higgs, the number 14 Ford, fastest Ford in the field at takeoff. Rob Higgs out there, the number 14. On his outside, Adam Thompson, number 62. I believe Adam Thompson, and that 62 truck right there, is carrying the points lead right now for the championship chase for that RBC trophy. Right in that second row will be Cornvallo on the inside, the 01 Chevrolet. Cancer Sucks on the outside. Chad, Okie Bud Man Thompson representing the Okie Bud. And that Chevrolet number 70. Number 96, Clayton Wise, back there representing Mountain Dew. On his outside, Shane the Doorman Harbin driving that HHR racing truck. On the outside, in that next row is going to be the number 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, representing Cars Trucking. Down on the inside there, number 45, Brent Grandpa Thompson. That's us, your announcer out there, the number 45, representing TVR-Esports out there in the TVR-Esports truck. On the outside, the next row, Michael Wedshire, number 59 on the outside. Number 4 on the inside, that's James Thurman in the Old Spice. And Michael representing HHR Racing out there. That is your short field. Out here, of course, we got Mike the Goat Hemminger up there in the booth watching over everything, going to be giving out EOLs and penalties for anybody that disobeys the rules as we get going racing. Rob Higgs is going to have the start on the green flag once they get inside the HHR restart zone. Flagman will drop the flag and we'll go racing out here with the Thunder Valley Racers at TVR-Esports channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't already. That's that thumbs up button down there at the bottom of the screen. If you haven't, ring that notification bell. Open up that box, hit the all button and ring that notification bell so you'll know anytime we have a live feed going on here at the TVR-Esports channel. They're on the gas pedal and away. Number 14, Rob Higgs out front going into turn number 1. Got a little bit of a spread out in the back here as they sort it out. Richmond short track racing. Oh, number 21 gets really loose in the turn number 1 on cold tires. Gets it down in the infield. Looks like he's trying to control it. Manages to get it stopped. Don't think that'll bring out a caution, though, as he was by himself. Shane the Doorman Harbin on cold tires. Long race, 100 laps, so we got a long ways to make up the time, but sure enough, the Doorman in the HHR racing truck takes a slide into the infield grass and turns it into a lawnmower for a minute. And manages to hang on to it, though, keep it pointed in the right direction as Adam Thompson in the number 62 truck begins to pull away from the field. Already got about half a second on the second place driver as they battle for second. Number 14, the number 01, Corey Lavallo in that pink truck battling with the, also pink truck, pink and purple. Number 14, Rob Higgs up there representing Cars Trucking. Oh, no, Rob Higgs. That'd be the Marine truck. He's got something on the hood there. MTA, I'm not sure what that is. But he's always got the United States Marine Corps on that 14 truck. I know that for sure. We'll get a better look at his logos here in just a little bit. Everybody seems to change trucks every once in a while and change sponsors. Oh, and he gets wiggled big, loose down the inside at Richmond. Here at number 14, managed to lose a couple spots, but hung on to it, faced it in the right direction. And they go 3 wide as they pass him going into turn number 3. That's the 59, Michael Wedscheider. Number 88 going to make the pass. 77 trapped on the outside, 3 wide. Manages to hang on to it around the corner they go. Everybody stayed smooth. No accidents, no cautions. Everybody still pointing the right direction and on the gas pedal into lap number 4 here as Adam Thompson now has a half a second lead over Corey Lavallo. Corey Lavallo trying to catch him in that 01 Chevrolet. But right now, Dodge leading the field in the number 62, Adam Thompson. Shout out to the chat while I'm looking over there. Big foam finger from I Recently Tooted. Appreciate you joining us in the live chat and watching the race out here. We'll try to make it entertaining for you. Not sure we had many cautions in this race here at Richmond. Not many cars showed up. Only 10 drivers brave enough to take on Richmond Raceway out here in the trucks. With just 2 races left to go before we start handing out trophies. And starting up season number 5 coming up April 29th. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. truck race will be the start of season number 5 at the Thunder Valley Racing League, number 11759. If you're interested in joining the league, check us out. Race every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesdays are street stocks and our truck races. And then Fridays is the O'Reilly Series. And then Saturdays we get a little dirt and throw it on the track and turn left. There's some, looks like we're going to be running maybe late model limited next season for a 15-week series. See if we can get some dirt drivers good enough to race a lap or two without wrecking it. And so join us, 11759 right there in the iRacing UI. Find the league tab. Just punch in those numbers and sign up. We'll get you a number assigned, and you can earn your way into what we call the qualified drivers list. These guys out here are all 2-digit numbers. That means they are qualified drivers racing for RBC trophies every week. 15-week series, and points every week. Points for qualifying, points for leading, points for fastest lap, points for winning. And whoever gets the most points at the end of 15 weeks takes home RBC trophy. And top 3, first, second, third place, all get a trophy from RBC trophies. And then we usually do some kind of drawing, what we call the 70-70 drawing. So if you're a driver out there and you make it to 70% of the races, that'd be about 11 races, and you make it through 70% of the laps, so that's about 70 miles out of a 100-mile race, you will be eligible to be entered into one of our 2 drawings that we're going to do at the end of the season, coming up here in about just 2 more weeks. Well, 1 more week now, I guess. 1 more week to go, and we'll be doing that drawing. We'll be giving away 2 127th die-cast models. One of them is the M&M's model with the little M&M Hot Wheel goes with it. Oh, Miami. We're at Miami. My bad. Sorry. Yeah, we are. Homestead, Miami. That's where it is. Anyway, and then the other one is going to be a John Deere motif, and they're both 127th die-cast metal models, so those are really cool. So we'll give those away to a couple of drivers just for showing up every week. Clayton Wise and the number 45, Grandpa Thompson, going side by side, battling for third. 01 Corey Lavallo has caught the 62, and it's going to trying to make a challenge for first up there. But right now the battle is for third as Grandpa down on the inside got a little bit loose. Is that going to give the opportunity to Michael Wedscheider as he gets right up on the back end of Grandpa, coming to turn into the turn here, turn number 1. 1 and 2 right here as they go through the corner. And now the car behind them, number 88, Brendan Rebel Hamilton, and that car's trucking truck is beginning to catch them just a little bit. Here comes Michael Wedscheider. He's going to have a run down on the inside. Can he get there? Does 45 get enough draft help from the 96? Into the corner first goes Grandpa, down on the bottom, over the white line just a little. Didn't upset the truck too much as he comes around the corner down on the inside. Side by side goes the 59 and the 96. Battling for position. They work it out. 59 manages to come out on top. Michael Wedscheider. Now he's going to challenge Grandpa up there for third. Out front, the 62 has lost the position to Corey Lavallo. Corey Lavallo in the Chevrolet. 01 Chevrolet, fastest Chevrolet in the field right now, has taken over the lead. Corey Lavallo in their fight for cancer. Out front here at lap number 12. A lot of good racing so far in this first 12 laps of this race. TVR-Esports truck still rolling third, defending the position there. Here comes the 96. The 59 and the 96 about to trade positions as the 96 looks down on the inside, thinking about it. Here they come around the corner. Take a look back through the field here, see where everybody's out. Most everybody else seems to be lined up on single trucks. 21, Shane, the doorman, Harbin, still on the lead lap, has not fallen back, 16.6 seconds back, and gaining. So he's closing the gap slowly. Just stay in it there, doorman, and see if he can make it up to the front with that truck. If we get a caution, that'll gather him right back up the front. He would be in the lucky dog position if he was to go a lap down. So any caution would get him right back up to the back of the field. Grandpa Thompson still defending the bottom of the line there at that third place, but he is under extreme pressure from the number 59, Michael Wedscheider, in the HHR racing truck. Here they come down into turn number 1. Grandpa going to defend the bottom. Down on the bottom of the track he goes. Corey Lavallo got a little gap now on the 62. Oh, Grandpa's going to challenge for second. Here comes Grandpa. Looked hard on the inside for second. He's under a lot of pressure by the 59, so he may just be deciding, instead of letting him pass me, maybe I should make the pass. 62 sees the pressure and starts to push it on the 01. 01 now under all the pressure by second, third, and fourth place, as you could throw a blanket over the top four right now at lap number 14 with 56 laps left to run. Here they come down the front stretch and across the line. Corey Lavallo, Adam Thompson, and Brent Grandpa Thompson first, second, and third at the moment here in lap number 15. Here we go. 59 down on the inside, makes the pass on Grandpa, manages to get enough grip and enough speed to carry it through the straightaway down the inside. He gets on the inside and on the outside and pushes to the front of his truck. Grandpa trying to use a little draft, pulls it down on the inside, trying to follow the 59 through. 59 gets a little bit of white line there on the tire that upset the truck just a little. You saw it rock just a little bit, kind of sent him up the track just a little, slowed him down. Big challenge for first up here is the 62. Takes the position again. Adam Thompson back out front in that Dodge. Manages to take over the lead from Corey Lavallo in the 01. 59 down on the inside of the 01 now, as we begin to see a little bit of tire wear coming into play, I believe, here at number 16. 16 laps down, so the tires are beginning to kind of show a little bit of either heat buildup or maybe a little wear. Probably not too much wear yet, but the heat buildup is going to be a little bit significant, driving them hard into the corners like that side by side. Here they come, second, third, and fourth, just right together, looking for position. Grandpa seeing who he can follow to get by. Two cars in front of him, they're just battling it out for position. 01 in the 59, side by side for second, Corey Lavallo and Michael Wedscheider. Here they come, Grandpa right on the bumper of 59. As they are drafting hard, they're going to have to stick together if they're going to catch the number 62. 62's beginning to pull away. Half a second lead on these three cars right now. If they line them up and keep them lined up, they'll catch that 62. He won't get too far from. As you can see, 01 begin to pull away just a little bit there. Let's check on our other cars back here through the field. There's a race right there. We got a race between the 88 and the number 4. James Thurman in the 4 on the inside. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, the car's trucking truck on the outside, number 88. And he got into the wall enough to give 4 the position. Slowed him down quite a bit, actually. And away goes the number 4. Shane Thurman, or Shane the Doorman Harbin, back there in 17, with 17 seconds back now. Still hanging in there. Has not gone a lap down yet. Here comes the leaders with about a half a second gap between themselves and the first place car, Adam Thompson, the points leader right now and in the championship position to take home that RBC trophies. Top 3 drivers in this series also take home an RBC trophy, just like in the Street Stock and the O'Reilly's and the Dirt Series. We have 3 different series here this season where everybody takes home a trophy if you finish in the top 3. Next season, we're going to add one. We got one more series we're adding into the Dirt Oval. We're going to go Pro 2 off-road trucks in the Dirt Oval series, short track Dirt Oval racing Pro 2 jumpy trucks, so that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully get a lot of drivers out there, but we are going to be offering some trophies out for that one, and maybe even some clean driver trophies next season. We may do some special stuff going on to get some awards for biggest movers and all kinds of stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. Right now, though, out here at lap number 20 with 50 laps left to run, we got Adam Thompson in the 62 Dodge out there leading the field right now. And in second place, Michael Wedscheider in the number 59 Chevrolet. And then in the third place right now, the fastest Ford in the field, Brent Grandpa Thompson out there in the number 45. Make all 3 makes right up front right now. We don't have any Toyotas out there in the field today, so we got Dodge, Chevy, and Ford out front there right now in the top 3 positions. Really good race by everybody. Everybody hanging on to it. Not too many wrecks out there. Just a couple little self spins, a couple wiggles here. They got the outside, got a little loose there. And speaking of the devil, as we spoke about it, the announcer's curse there on the 96 as he comes around. I'm not sure what happened there. He may have already been having an issue. Yeah, we already had an issue. Got into the wall, looks like right there. Let's back it up a little bit more. Coming through the corner here, this is number 96, Clayton Wise in the Chevrolet. Yeah, it gets into the wall right there, right on the stripe. He put it right on the stripe up there. Homestead Miami stripe on the outside, and then just never really recovered. Started wiggling it back and forth, trying to hang on to it and get on the gas at the same time. And once he got those tires hot, and probably took a little bit of damage when he scrubbed the wall up there on the right front, it just was uncontrollable. And started wiggling all over the place. You can see he's trying to get it rolling again, but the steering is gone. The tires are hot. It's going to be hard to get around the corner. It's going to bring out the caution, number 96, Clayton Wise. I think it's going to bring out the caution. I'm assuming it did. I'm looking right now to see if I see the caution lights, but no caution. So we are still running. 62 out front. Adam Thompson has caught the 62. Now he's right behind him now as they come down the backstretch. There is Clayton Wise. He managed to get it pointed in the right direction for now, but that truck is really sketchy. Oh my goodness, that truck's got no steering in it. He's having trouble going to the outside. I think he's on the radio calling, no steering, no steering. Corey just barely missed him there. Got down to the inside and managed to miss him, though, as they came around the corner. Yeah, he needs to get that truck into the pit row. That truck is no bueno. Oh, no, oh, no. Let's back up and see what happened here. Oh, no, Shane Harbin had an issue, and we missed it. We were watching the Clayton Wise there, and the number 21, Shane Harbin, the HHR truck, comes around the corner there. Looks like he was trying to get down the pits. Oh, he just missed his pit entrance, got back on the throttle, and the tires by then for sliding it in were hot, and they got back up to the outside wall. The leaders were coming, and here they come. They're fixing to pass by him right here. He tried to get off the track. You can see him trying to get out of the way, trying to keep it straight. Everybody misses him in the beginning, and then just right there, just a little bit of extra gas. The back end came around, and oh my goodness, caused a bit of an accident there. So that's going to be Corey Lavallo getting into him as they come around the corner there. This caution is going to be on the 21, Shane the Doorman Harbin. We'll be right back with the action.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go 3 wide into turn 1, then run out of skill? Now we're all done. Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed and the offender is lying. Here comes the goat, with an end of line. The penalties are coming, there might be a fight. Race hard, race clean, use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line, get a win in life. Hey! the finish line. Grid lights blinking, silence in my skull. I've studied every apex till the page is dull.
Pace car is off. We're approaching the HHR restart zone. Adam Thompson, the 62 Dodge, is on the gas pedal and away and racing. Everybody keeps them fairly well lined up going into turn number 1 and 2 at lap number 27. Everybody's had a pit stop, fresh tires, plenty of fuel to make it to the end of the race. I believe 43 laps left to run. They may have to make one more stop actually in the trucks out here. They only have about 60% fuel in the truck, so they may have to make another stop. There may be green flag stops out here even yet. Out front, Adam Thompson is on the gas pedal. Already got a half a second lead over HHR driver Michael Wedscheider. That's Chevrolet number 59. Third place now goes to the fastest Ford in the field, Rob Higgs. But here comes Grandpa making the challenge in another Ford. The TVR-Esports truck has been fast today. Little move to the outside goes the TVR-Esports truck. 88 on the inside. Got slowed up just a little bit, looked like. Everybody checked up just a little bit. No issues, though. Down on the inside goes the 45, looking to take over third. Or fourth, sorry about that, fourth. 14 sliding in the back a little bit, maybe trying to save a little tire. Make it to maybe fuel. Fuel run may be an issue. Maybe trying to make it to the end of a fuel run. I know that these drivers are going to be really, really, really close on the fuel to make it to the end of this thing. Doesn't look like Adam Thompson's really worried about it. He is on the gas pedal and driving it for everything it's worth out there in front. Almost a full second now over Michael Wedscheider. Michael Wedscheider in the 59 Chevrolet. Yeah, Rob Higgs in the 14 running a 2.98 lap, which is a little bit slower than the other cars. So he may be actually saving a little bit of fuel, seeing if he can make it to the end of this race right there in that number 14. Oh, Louis really loose going into the corner. Oh my goodness, he was really loose in the back end, that number 14 car. Back end was stepping out hard. A lot of smoke coming off the tires. Shane Harbin, one lap down in the lucky dog position. Clayton Wise in the number 96 would be the other car, one lap down in lucky racing for lucky dog. If he can catch Clayton, definitely a few seconds behind him at the moment. Race for 6 between James Thurman, Rob Higgs. James down the inside, that number 4 Old Spice truck. Excuse me. Get back up front with our leaders here. Michael Wedscheider started to pull away a little bit from third and fourth as Brendan Ribble Hamilton and Brent Thompson go nose to tail. Grandpa trying to find a little draft help in the 88, maybe save a little fuel that way. I just got a feeling that they're going to have to stop at least one more time. 32 laps in, 38 laps left to run. We're almost halfway. Grandpa makes a big dive on the inside coming down the front stretch. Manages to make the pass down the inside with the 88. Brendan Ribble Hamilton falls back to fourth as Grandpa takes over third. Bottom of the podium for the number 45. The fastest Ford in the field at lap number 33. Shout out to the live chat. A couple guys in there watching. Appreciate that. Corey led the race earlier in that 01 Chevrolet. Cancer Sucks truck finds himself back in the 10th spot. Still in the top 10 though, 2 laps down. Is going to have a little bit of struggle here. 35 laps left to run. We're about halfway now, so he's hoping for a couple of cautions. Only needs a couple, 2 or 3 cautions to bring him right back onto the lead lap as we go into lap number 35, 36 here at the Homestead, Miami. Chad Okie Budman rounding out the top 5 right now. That Okie Budman truck representing Okie Bud. Brendan Riddle Hamilton, the 88 Dodge, currently in 4th, lap number 37. Grandpa hanging on to 3rd place, bottom of the podium for the TVR-Esports truck. How about that TVR-Esports truck today? A big shout out to your favorite announcer out there in that 45. Grandpa hanging on to it. Brent Thompson in the TVR-Esports Rat Pink Racing League truck. Doing a good job out there. Representing Thunder Valley and the Rat Pink Racing League and PRL and all the other leagues he races with. HHR Racing. Speaking of HHR Racing, here's Michael Wedshire right there holding down 2nd place and getting up to the bumper of the number 62 at the moment. And he is representing the HHR Racing Series in the HHR Racing League. Michael Wedshire, one of the teammates of Shane the Doorman and the GOAT. Out there driving around in 2nd place right now, that number 59 Chevrolet. Out front, though, the Dodge leading the way. Adam Thompson, the points leader for the RBC Trophy Chase at the moment. Here in race number 14 of 15 is the number 62 Adam Thompson. Let's take a lap with our leader around Homestead, Miami. Crank it up. Michael Wedgesider now leads the pack out front. There he goes. We'll crank the engine volume down a little bit so you can hear me. But yeah, Michael Wedgesider now out front. He takes the lead away from Adam Thompson here in lap number 43 or 42, I believe, was when he actually made the pass. And they go into lap number 44. Michael Wedgesider in the number 59 HHR racing truck now has the lead here with 26 laps left to run. Grandpa Thompson back there in third doing a good job. Fastest Ford in the field, number 45. Brett Grandpa Thompson, your announcer, representing TVR-Esports, Thunder Valley Racing. RapPinkRacingLeague.com is on there. RFRLeague.com is how you can find them. TVREsports.com, check us out. No, we got one in the pits. Clayton Wise is in the pits, lap number 42. I thought there might need to be at least one more pit, so Clayton knew it was coming. So he decided to dip down in there, grab him some pits, some tires, maybe some fuel, and get some repairs done on that car and to get back out on the track. He's now showing 2 laps down. But I think everybody is going to have to at least pit one more time. So we're going to watch and see how they dip in. Shane Harbin pitted lap 41, so Shane Harbin is now in the pits. He may have had some problems with this truck. Shane may be out. He's been in that pit a long time. We'll see if he comes back out or not. Michael Wedgesider, the number 59 Chevrolet, currently leading the race with the number 62 of Adam Thompson right on his heels, trying to chase him down. See if we can get a look. There it is. AOL Instant Messages. AOL Instant Messages. Good Lord. We need to update Adam's sponsored. Woo, been a long time since I used some AOL. I recognize that emblem on the front of the truck now. AOL out there kicking it with Adam Thompson in lap 47 at Homestead, Miami, race number 14 and 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. Currently running in second place. Fourth place right now, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, representing the Cars Trucking out of Painted Post, New York. Big shout out to Cars Trucking, as they're one of the many small sponsors we have out here that help us get the TVR-Esports channel to you, so you can enjoy the show. So shout out to them. Oh, hit the pace car. Of course, we always want to give a shout out for medical marijuana and cannabis. Okie Budman representing out there. Old Spice, everybody likes to smell good. Number 4 out there, James Thurman representing Smell Good. Old Spice. 01, Corey Lavallo. Just hoping to have a better race today. He is now in the lucky dog position, though. That is a good thing. With 22 laps to the left to run, that's the bad side of it. Representing Fuck Cancer out there in the pink, Fight the Cancer truck out there. Appreciate him showing up in the 01 out there. Corey Lavallo putting in the laps. Currently 2 laps down. Rob Higgs, number 14, trying to catch up to the field. Get back up with our leaders here, Adam Thompson and Michael Wedgesider. Oh, here comes Michael Wedgesider. I knew they was going to have to pit. Here he comes at 21 laps left to go. Michael is ducking down into the pit road. He's going to grab him some fuel and fuel it up to make an end run on this race here. Michael Wedgesider, first one in to grab some fuel. Let's watch Michael Wedgesider see if he grabs tires. You see the side of that truck lift up in the air. That means he's grabbing tires. Here we go. He's in his pits. Made a good stop. Got it wound up in time. Oh, and he's up. Yep, getting tires on that truck, so he's going to throw some tires on it, get some fresh shoes. Should bring up the other side. He is up. Fresh shoes are on. He'll drop it down. He'll take off. He's on the gas and away. And driving her back down pit road, get back out on the racetrack. Michael Wedgesider pitted lap 49. And we got another one, Adam Thompson. Here comes your leader, Adam Thompson. That Dodge. Brent Thompson, Grandpa Thompson in the Ford 45, following Adam Thompson down into pit road. So they're both going to pit and grab some new shoes and a full tank of fuel. And they'll get it rolling in. Here we'll watch the animation here where you can see the tires going on and off here at the TVR-Esports truck. Some good camera work there with the guys running around, grabbing the tires, throwing the tires on. Nice fast pit stop. Grandpa's back on the gas, down off the jack. coming out onto the pit row entrance and exit. And away he goes. Green flag pits for everybody. Rob Higgs now in. Getting him some fresh tires on that truck. Number 14 Ford. Representing the United States Marine Corps. He's going to get rolling again. Headed out onto the racetrack. I believe pit row is kind of clear at the moment. We've got Brendan Earl Hamilton, Chad Thompson, James Thurman all needing to pit. Corey Lavallo hasn't pit since lap 24 here. Oh my goodness! We were watching the 88, the leader, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, coming down into pit row, and I mean he just misjudged the turn in, and I mean smashed the front end of that truck. You should get to see the results of a quick fix though here. At least he was right there at the pit entrance. It's going to slow him down a little bit, but not too terrible actually. If you'll watch right here, watch the front end of that truck. It'll get fixed real quick and fast in a hurry. Oh, he missed his pit because of the damage, I'm sure. There you go. He gets a stop. There you go. See, brand new truck. So he's getting the tires on it. Got lifted up. You see it get lifted up. So he'll lose a little bit of time from hitting the tires. That will slow him down. You know, he'll lose a couple of seconds there getting into pit row. But not too bad. Managed to keep it pointed in the right direction and kept it rolling. In the pits, out of the pits, and out the exit. Okie Budman now in the pit row. Get a look at the number 70 rolling in. I believe he would be James Thurman, the number 4. That Dodge out there still has to pit at some point, so he is still out on the racetrack. Okie Budman getting fresh tires on that truck, number 70, Chevrolet. Representing Nature's Medicine out there, the TVR-Esports channel. Chad, Okie Budman, and Thompson, number 70, currently in 5th place coming out of the pits. Last truck on the lead lap. There is James Thurman right there. Has not pitted since lap number 25. And we are at lap 55. 30 laps on one set of one tank of fuel. Here he comes. Excuse me. James Thurman now, last truck to pit. Old Spice, driven by James Thurman. Comes rolling into the pit road, just 15 laps left to run. Going to grab fresh tires and a new tank of fuel. And he is smelling good right now in first place as he enters into the pit road. Gets the points for that there, James. Nice job out there today for James Thurman.
The Busch Light number 4 will be turning up the heat on the TVR-Esports channel.
Little shout out to James, the number 4, driving Old Spice though, not Busch Light. Now we'll have to change his little introduction to Old Spice, smelling good. Michael Wedscheider, number 59 Chevrolet, leading the race at lap number 57. Glad the truck race. We've had a much better connection here for the truck race. Thanks for joining us here. See a couple of people there in the live chat joining us for the race. Had a much better feed for this one, so we'll restart everything again and do the same thing for the HHR races that we're about to run. I'm going to run a couple more today. We're out. What time is it? 2:30. So we've got plenty of time to get to the HHR racing. We got a LMS race and a street stock race, and oh my goodness, wait till you see this street stock race. The ending of this street stock race is insane. Make sure you tune in when you see us put that HHR street stock race up on the broadcast today. Hopefully today I'll get that up today. It was an amazing finish to that race. Back out here in the TVR-Esports world in the Thunder Valley Racing League, Michael Wedscheider currently leads by 2.2 seconds with just 11 laps left to run as Adam Thompson is trying to catch up, but he actually is closing the gap. Adam Thompson, that number 2 Dodge, got down to 2.1 just as I was actually saying what I was saying on the radio. So he is trying to close the gap. Can Michael Wedscheider hold him off? Can Grandpa Thompson hold his position in third? He's done a good job today, all day long in that TVR-Esports truck. Don't get to see Grandpa up front very often, but today he is the fastest forward in the field as he is outrunning Rob Higgs, which usually is the other way around. So right now, the number 45 in third place, Grandpa Thompson, your announcer, hanging on to third. Michael Wedstrider maintaining that 2-second gap right now over Adam Thompson with 10 laps to go. Now let's watch and see if anybody cranks up the dial just a little bit. It looks like we got a race between Chad Thompson and Brendan Rimble Hamilton back here. Maybe starting to develop. I looked up and noticed their times were beginning to get really close together there. Brendan trying to catch Okie Budman and put it in the 4th place spot. Okie Budman trying to hang on to 4th right there in the number 70 Chevrolet. See if we can catch up with that truck. There it is right there, the 96. Saw a big move. The 96 wiggled real hard. It's blinking a little bit. Having internet issues right there for the 96. 96 is a dirt racer. That's Clayton Wise. Throwing a little bit of dirt on the track, and I mean, he's hard to catch and hard to keep up with, but he's struggling a little bit out here in the trucks. These trucks are a little bit of a different monster than the dirt racing oval, so he gets on the outside and lets them pass down the inside. Right now, 1 lap down, he's a lucky dog, so he's just got to keep it clean. If they happen to have a caution the next 8 laps, he will get back on the lead lap, so he's just got to hang on to it for now and don't wreck it. 88 trying to catch Chad Okie Budman Thompson. Close the gap just a little bit. He's got it down to about 0.3 of a second, so he's knocked a couple tenths of a second off over the last few laps. Okie Budman trying to keep him at distance at the moment. Grandpa in clean air, 3 seconds behind second place, and about 10 seconds or 8 seconds ahead of third or fourth. So Grandpa Thompson out there, barring any self-made mistakes in the TVR-Esports truck, should take home a 3rd place today. Adam Thompson closing the gap, 1.3 seconds now, so he's gained literally 0.7 of a second on Michael Wedstrider out there in the number 59 HHR racing truck. And Michael is trying to hang on to it. I bet you them tires on that truck are really worn to the nubbin. And he is just doing everything he can to get every bit of speed he can out of that 59 truck, because he knows the points leader is back there behind him in that 62, and 62 can be fast. That Adam Thompson, he knows how to drive that race truck. But no slouch in Michael Wedstrider. Here he comes in the Chevrolet, leading the race with 5 to go. Around the corner into turn number 1. Michael Wedstrider, the 59 Chevrolet, leads the race in the HHR racing truck. If you're here watching this, don't go anywhere yet. We're coming to the end of this one. It's getting close. The number 62, Adam Thompson, has closed that gap to 0.4 seconds. 0.4 of a second now behind Michael Wedstrider. Michael Wedstrider struggling to keep it out front. Riding along with Adam Thompson, number 62 Dodge, as he starts to slowly creep up on the bumper of Michael Wedstrider. Michael Wedstrider doing everything he can to keep that truck down. He is getting loose in the corners. Those tires are hot. 4 laps left to go. Here they come into turn number 1. 3 to go. Adam Thompson carrying the outside, trying to keep the temperature down in those tires, trying to keep the heat low. Down on the inside, Michael Wedstrider trying to defend the position and keep Adam from having the low side of the racetrack. Adam gets his nose in down on that low side. Michael's going to have a hard time defending that position. Around the corner they come. Heading for the final few laps of the race. Lap 68 coming up. We are into lap 68 now. Just 3 laps left to run. Once they cross the finish line on the final 0 lap, they'll have that last lap. Down the inside, here he comes. Here comes Adam Thompson on the inside, getting really close to the bumper, trying to find a little bit of draft help on the tail end of Michael Wedsider. Michael Wedsider going to go to the outside, going to have to give it to him. Can he get the over-under? Really milking the throttle. You can hear Michael Wedsider just milking that throttle, giving it everything he got, but trying not to give it too much. Down the front stretch they come. Loses the position to Adam Thompson at the moment. Can he get it back? Can he find any kind of grip in those tires to fight back and pull back up on the bumper of Adam Thompson, or will Adam Thompson take it home today? Lap number 70 coming up. As they cross the start-finish line, you can see the flag man waving the white flag. 1 lap to go. Does Michael Wedshire have anything at all, or has Adam Thompson in the 62 Dodge managed to pull off another win out here at Homestead, Miami? Grandpa Thompson currently carrying 3rd place. Fastest forward in the field is the TVR-Esports truck. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below. Who's the coolest paint job out there? Is it the AOL? Is the AOL get the paint job for today as he crosses the finish line with the checkered flag, waving Adam Thompson in the Dodge number 62. AOL waiting on that dial tone, wins the race. 1st place for number 62 here at Homestead, Miami. 2nd place going to go to Michael Wedsider in that HHR Chevrolet number 59. 3rd place, bottom of the podium, going to Brent Grandpa Thompson in that TVR Esports truck. Big shout out to the top 3. Finish off the top 5 going to be Chad Okie Budman Thompson and Brendan Ribble Hamilton. But the big winner today is going to be that one right there. That number 62 AOL Dodge Ram, driven by Adam Thompson, going to take home the win at Miami here at Homestead. Congratulations, Adam. Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for leaving any comments. If you do, be sure to watch later on. Check out some of the other videos, and hopefully today we'll be right back here in just a little bit with the HHR LMS race, and then maybe if we have time, get to that street stock race, because I mean it was a big one. So there are your 3 winners right there, or 2 of them anyway. 1st place and 3rd place right there. So congratulations, number 62, Adam Thompson, on the win out here. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.